Well, I want to start off by saying congratulations on yet another GMAC championship, 4 out of 5 for you guys about a month ago at this point. And we'll get into the wrestling season and why it's kind of shaped a little bit different than maybe some of the other ones. But congratulations on that. And what was that like to bring another title back to campus?
It was great. The GMAC championship's important for the school and the conference. And so my guys really get pumped up for it every year. And to see us go out there and compete hard and get another title was great.
Yeah, you guys were able to pick up 3 individual titles as well. What does that say about the talent level of your team and just to be able to go out there and compete in an individual tournament like this and kind of be the top dog in 3 of those weight classes?
Yeah, we have a really solid team this year, and guys that, a lot of our returners stepped up and got the job done. And then we had some younger guys step up and get the job done. So, it's just kind of that feeding off of each other, each class feeding off the guys. And, when you're having continued success year after year, it's a lot easier because they have a path. They see what they have to do. And those older guys guide the younger guys. So, to the older guys, again, the GMAC championship is important for them. So that kind of translates back onto the younger guys. So they know, hey, it's a big deal. We got to treat it like it is and go out there and compete hard. And they did. So it was good.
Well, you talk a little bit about the importance of GMACs and getting that championship, maybe a little bit different than some of our other sports. Our championships, I don't want to say in the middle of the season, but it kind of is in the middle of the season. There's still some wrestling that is done afterwards before you all head to the Super Regional and hopefully find yourself some guys that advance to the NCAA tournament. You competed and won that championship, like I said, about a month ago, and you've competed 4 or 5 times since against some additional GMAC opponents in more of a dual format. Can you talk about what it's like maybe to have that schedule and to have a GMAC championship under your belt with still the opportunity maybe to learn and grow as a team and some of the guys maybe individually as you really gear up for what is the postseason here really soon?
Yeah. So I like it's like a good stepping stone. There's a couple periods in each part of the season where it's like, hey, you gauge your progress. And the GMAC tournament's a great gauge of progress, especially because, most of our guys in our conference, most teams in our conference are in our regional. So yeah, we may see them again at the regional or even in the dual meet atmosphere, but it's a good gauge of where we're at. Are we progressing? Are we getting better? Even from the beginning of the years, to have that tournament there, yeah, it's not natural, even from the sense of Division I or something like that, or men's and women's basketball, or really any conference tournament, because wrestling goes out of a super regional. But I think it's a great gauge, and yeah, I think it's a great tournament. I think it's really beneficial for the schools and the teams involved in it.